to do anything great, you must be consistent. So let's get into it. Let's build this YouTube channel by being consistent and posting every single day. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a terrific day so far, whatever time you're watching this. It's morning in my world, and it's a gloomy, cold day. We went from being 80 degrees on Super Bowl Sunday to being in the 50 degrees yesterday, 50, 54-ish, to today being 37 degrees and raining. So the weather is really doing something crazy. I don't know. So yeah, it's a layering type of day today for sure. So I hope everybody's well. Yesterday, let's just say yesterday I had such a hard time filming. As most of you know, or if you're new here, you don't know. If you're new here, my name is Alexis. My friends here call me Lexi. And I film on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I have the 1 terabyte. Well, my phone, which I haven't had for 2 months yet, was already at 1.2 terabyte. And it's because I had so many, of course, the videos that I'm filming and stuff. And I realized I don't need to keep that until I get a computer, which hopefully that will be coming soon, a laptop or even an iPad Pro. I would love if I get any of those things soon, and it'll be a long time coming. If I have to buy it myself, it'll be a long time coming. If it's a gift, I would greatly appreciate that from the universe. And I've put it out there in the universe. But yeah, I need that. I don't have a way to store things. And so I realize now I just can't keep anything on my phone anymore. I deleted about, oh my God, maybe 20 to 30,000 photos yesterday. And I didn't even really make a dent. But yeah, so we're back. Yesterday it was so choppy. Like I kept getting you don't have any space. You need to manage your space. And every time I would start and get into a rhythm of my Lexi Talk, that would pop up. So it was so frustrating. And then during the day, YouTube, it just is frustrating. YouTube was frustrating me since probably Saturday, because I noticed I did something different. Instead of uploading my content through the YouTube Studio app, which is what I do, I uploaded it directly to YouTube. And I noticed that was an epic fail for me. That totally, like, half of my video was gone. It didn't even make it on there. And I'm like, that's not how I filmed that. So I had to go back in and so that was episode 45. So if you're watching this and you haven't watched, please watch both. Episode 45, the original, and then episode 45, the redo. And you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see the differences. And it was a thank you video to my beautiful Selena, Essence of the Moon. And so go watch that. That was a good video. Go watch that. But it just was so frustrating to me. And it took me hours. And my beautiful Nancy at A Crone's Intuition was like, you know what? Put something short. Try to load something short and see if that'll, help push it through. And that did. So she really did help me with that. And that did. I loaded a little teeny 1-minute video of Little Miss Mam, which is our kitten. But yeah, it was so frustrating. I mean, hours on Saturday. I was loading Saturday afternoon, and I don't think anything went through until probably after 6 p.m. or so Saturday. So it took hours, and that was ridiculous. So anyway, keeping our fingers crossed here, that this is going to do it. That me just deleting little by little every single day will get me back down. I don't want to restore to the factory settings, because I have voice messages from my mommy and I don't know what to do with those. I don't know how to save them. I guess I need to get a recorder or something. All these things that I can't do right now. I mean, if you're new here, if you're not, my friends know. And I don't even know, did I say hi, friend? I'm going on a thing. Hello, friend. I know this is not our usual happy-go-lucky video. I just had to get this off my chest. But I'm glad you're here, friend. Thank you for listening to me vent and go on and on. And my support Chihuahua Yappy is here. And also my Hydrojug is here. Not sponsored. So it's just, it's been frustrating, to say the least, to say the very least. But now that I know how to get rid of things and not have them sitting, everything I got rid of yesterday didn't disappear. Of course, it goes into the spot where it gives you like 30 days to delete, but it wasn't even that. It just, everything I deleted, when I would go back on, my stuff was still there. I'm like, I just deleted this. So that was very, very frustrating for me, very frustrating for me. And my word for 2025 is consistent and authentic. And so that's what you're getting today. Authenticity for sure, but consistent. Being consistent is my main word for 2025. And I was having a meltdown yesterday because I'm like, if I can't post and talk to my friend every day, every morning, every afternoon, every night, what am I going to do? This platform has changed my life, and I'm not going to let it derail me now. I'm not going to let technology derail me. I'm just not going to do that, And I'm so frustrated, like, we have new phones. They're not even 2 months old. They're not even 2 months old. They're about a month and a half old, a little bit, give or take. And it's like, or a month and a week or two old. And it's like, I don't understand. These are brand new phones. So then I'm thinking, did we get lemons? Which that happens a lot. Did we get lemons? Or did somebody hit us with some refurbishing that we didn't know about? You know what I mean? That can happen. And these phones cost too much money for that. Money that we're paying on these phones every month. We weren't able to buy them outright. That was my dream, to go to the Apple store and get the phones outright, my daughter and I. But we just couldn't afford it, and we needed new phones. Our phones were 5 years old. They were 5 years old. So we needed new phones. We had iPhone 11s. And so it was time. It was time. And I still have my iPhone 11 because I used it as a trade-in. It's 8:34 a.m. I used it as a trade-in, but there was because of the holiday and everything, I was late by 1 day trading in my phone, and I was PO'd about that. But anyway, I'm glad, because I can use it for notes and different things and to look at as I'm filming. As most people use their phones as they film. Well, since I don't have a camera and I'm filming on my phone, I can't do that. So I can use this to do that. So it makes me feel like a real, YouTuber. Makes me feel like that. So with the word consistent, which means, and you already know, have my notes, regularity or steady continuity. And that is what we want here, steady continuity. I want to be on here. I know that you look for me every day. You've told me, you're like, friend, I'm waiting for my Lexi video. Where are you? So I know you look for me every single day. So this is important to me. Building this platform is important to me. Becoming an emergent YouTuber is important to me. There's nothing small about it. I've been watching, I'm steadily watching all the videos, how to build your YouTube. You need to have a trending title. You need to have a trending thumbnail. I mean, I love the thumbnails now. I got into that lately. So just trying to change things up a little bit. So some of my videos will change, not all of them, but some of them will. I'm trying to build some traffic. You can't make yourself go viral on this. That just happens organically. If somebody likes it and it picks up steam, you go viral. I would love that, to give me my subscribers and my watch hours. I would love that. But right now we're just going slow. But I know from the readings that, I've been receiving here, if you don't know, I'm not a tarot reader. but I love the tarot, and I'm hoping to apprentice or learn the tarot from one of my beautiful people here on this platform. And so I do have some decks here, and these decks messages from her, and the Wandering Heart deck, which you can't really see, it's not really too much in frame right now, but those decks are on sale on Amazon, I heard yesterday, and those gifts were gifted to me by my beautiful Essence of the Moon, mi hermana Selena, and they're just beautiful. And also, I want to get into this week our morning mantras. Selena got me this too, and it is so cute. And I had pulled a few cards, so we'll get into that. You know, I don't think that's going to be on right now on this video, but we'll get into that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm really interested in the tarot. There's just something that is drawing me to that, and I just love it. Some of the cards, beautiful Essence of the Moon, Selena, mi hermana, she posted on her channel a review of a deck of cards that she got, and they were all saints. The most beautiful cards I've ever seen. They were gilded in gold, and the saints were beautiful. Mother Teresa was on there, my patron saint, Saint Anthony. There were some beautiful, beautiful pictures, beautiful cards and depictions of the saints. So you need to go check out that video. Just even, just to spark interest to let you know what I'm talking about. So go look at that, and you'll see the cards so beautiful. Selena is showing you from her point of view the cards, and so beautiful unboxing. So you'll see them unboxed the first time like she was seeing them. And I just love that. I made so many comments on that video this morning because I couldn't. Every time I saw something, I had to comment. And just beautiful, beautiful, just a beautiful deck. And Selena is a beautiful soul at Essence of the Moon. So please go support and go watch her. And also my girls, all my girls here, Roots and Waves, which is Ange. She lives in Canada. She's so sweet and beautiful. She's taught me so much, and she's always looking out for me. I love her. I love her so much. And my beautiful Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition, who lives here in North Carolina, where I live. If you're new here, I'm from Charlotte. I'm not from Charlotte, but I live here in South Charlotte, North Carolina. I've lived here for 23 years. I am from New York originally. I was born in the Bronx, and when I was a little girl, my mother and I moved to St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands, where I grew up. As well as back and forth, I lived in Chicago for 4 years in Hyde Park. Shout out to Hyde Park and all my friends there in Chicago. Kenwood Academy, that was my school, or the Ray School, that was my junior high, William H. Ray School. So yeah, but anyway, I just want to continue to be consistent on this platform, to build momentum here and to build what we have here. Our little collective and our community here is so strong. It's so strong, And I didn't finish our ladies. Miss Indigo Jaguar, Miss Heather, she and Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition, do readings every Monday. They didn't yesterday because Nancy wasn't feeling well. And I hope you're feeling better today, my sweet Nancy. But they do, it's the feminine. They do different feminine goddesses and things, and they pull cards and talk about them. Just absolutely amazing. Those, if you just are in the live just for that portion, beautiful, beautiful. So please go support my ladies and all the others. I have everybody listed down below. Miss Care Bear, who has the most beautiful children in the world. I will list her down below. Her name is Karen. And Miss Tarot D. You need to go check out Miss Tarot D. She's the most fabulous person I've ever seen. I love her so much. So you need to go check her out. She's just beautiful, very beautiful. And so yeah, I'll put all of my peeps down below, and Miss Sally at Sally D's Reality, she's building her YouTube channel, doing some lives and different things. I wasn't able to attend her live last week because my schedule is hectic. As most of you know, my friends know, I am a mom. I have a 26-year-old daughter who will be 27 in about maybe 3 weeks or so. Oh my God. And she doesn't drive yet. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of water. She doesn't drive. So I drive her. So a lot of times I miss things because I'm out waiting for her, and by the time I get back, it's over, or I'm exhausted. She works sometimes 12-hour days. I'm exhausted just for that because I get up earlier than her, and I'm up all day. So I get really, really tired. You know what I mean? So I can't always come into the lives or be there to support, but I'm there in spirit, and I will watch the replays always. I will always watch the replays for sure. So, but anyway, getting back to being consistent. In order to build anything, you have to be consistent. You just can't get here and start and then, and say, I don't feel like it today. There's a lot of times when you don't, but in order, for me, I have to be consistent, and I just have to do it. When I set my mind to something, I'm going to do it. Just like with my steps and my exercise, to get me down to over 106-pound weight loss that I've currently had, and I'm still going. Right now I'm in the teens decade, and I hope to be out of the teens by next week. In the 200s, I'm in the teens. I'm in the 200 and teens. So hopefully I'll be down into the 200s by next week, and then we will be in Wonderland. I'm so close. I'm so close. And but being consistent with what I put in my body, exercising, doing my calorie deficits, that's what's gotten me here. If I decided every day like I wasn't going to do it, which I have done in the past, and I've been so gung-ho, and then the next day I'm like, oh yeah, let me have a pizza, let me have McDonald's, let me have everything, because I'm celebrating something. That's not the way to do that. And I learned that. It took me to be 60 years old to get with the program. I am 60 if you're new here. I'm gorgeous. I feel like I'm 25. My body, however, sometimes acts like it's 95, but I feel like I'm 25, especially in my mind. So, but anyway, if I wasn't consistent with that, I would still be looking the same. You know what I mean? I would still. My clothes are so big on me now, and my bra size has gone down. I was wearing, I think, a 40, oh my God, I had gained so much weight. My original bra size back when I was young was it was a 36 double D or a 38 double D. And I'm getting back closer to that now. I'm a 40, but I was all the way up to, I think, a 46 or a 48. Yeah, and I lost all that, and that was just fat. Didn't have a boob job to make me like that. No, I didn't need it. But so I'm getting down, and I'm so proud of myself. But being consistent is what has helped me. And being consistent on YouTube is the thing. Everybody's doing this challenge now, 30 videos in 30 days. Well, I've done that. I've surpassed that. I did about 40 videos in 30 days or so, or something like that. I did a lot. And I'm still pushing, and we're making small strides. I've gained, I think, about 56 subscribers in the last month. That's a lot. I started out here with 6. I've had this platform since April 1st of 2011, but I never put anything on it. I use it just to watch and enjoy YouTube and other content creators. And then last year, my daughter and I decided that she's also a content creator here on YouTube, and I'll list her down below. She's at Taygeaux, Taygeaux, and we decided that this is our year. 2025 is our year. A lot of people are talking about how 2024 was the worst year they ever had. It wasn't our worst year by far. I lost my mother back in 2021, if you're new here, in June of 2021, my beautiful Jewel. And the end of 2021, the whole of 2022, and about 99% of 2023 were the worst. the absolute worst. I mean, we're blessed. We had a roof over our head during that time. We're blessed that my car was paid off during that time, so I didn't have to worry about somebody coming to repossess anything. But we've gone through it. You know, we've gone through not having food, not being able to use the heat in the winter, all that kind of stuff. We've just been through it. We've been through it. My daughter changing jobs rapidly because she just couldn't, you know, sustain. She had a beautiful job before the pandemic, and that really took care of us during the pandemic. She was laid off, but they took care of us, providing us food and different things. But when COVID happened, I mean, after that, she went back, and that's when my mother took ill. And so she had gotten really sick, and after that, and it was like the harassment of her. And I'm like, she's been there for 3 years and not really missed. So why are you harassing her every day to come in when she can't? And she didn't, it wasn't a job where she had insurance or anything. So it wasn't like she could just go. We work paycheck to paycheck here, especially since my mother passed away. You know, so things are rough. I'm on a fixed income. I get Social Security disability. I've been getting it since 2018. And with that, I pay the rent. I keep the roof over our head. There's really nothing left. And then my daughter does the rest. That's a lot for a young woman. That's a lot for a young person to have to deal with and not have enough to do the things that she wants to do at 26, almost 27 years old. You know, but being consistent is what is going to get us past all of this. And, you know, I know that, and it's up to me to really do that. You know, she can't be consistent here right now because she works, sometimes 12-hour days. So it's hard for her to film, and she cannot film where she works, you know, or else that would be a little fun, something for her to do. But of course, she can't do that. So, you know, she gets her videos done when she can, and she's on a 75 hard journey right now, losing weight, and I'm so proud of her. And so it's up to me, and I made that commitment. I promised her that I would be on here every day, and I will. I want to see you. I have met you. You have become like my best friend. Yeah, you. You know, I can't go a day without talking to you, you know, without letting you know that I see you, I love you, I'm proud of you. You know, you just are in here, and we are stuck like Chuck. I am stuck to you like glue. You are not getting rid of me. You hear me? And if I can get to where you are, you know, I can get to where a couple of people are, but if I can get to like where Ange is, she would be like, Lexi, I think you need to go back to your house now. Oh my God, I'm telling you, because I would be there all the time. I just am in love with all of you here on this platform. You make me so happy. You know, the support of you, the support of my channel and my content and what I'm trying to do and bring forth. You know, yeah, I want to do all the trending videos and stuff to bring traffic, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to bring positivity, you know, bring some light here. That's what I'm here for, to bring the happy energy every day and give you that positive energy. I'm, you know, pushing it, sending it to you. Right now, I'm sending it to you. You know, if you woke up this morning and you feel like crap, you know, and everything. I mean, I had a crappy day yesterday, and I watched all my people, and it just made me happy. You know what I mean? And so I'm sending that to you because I hope that, you know, this lady, this old 60-year-old lady with the crazy pink hair is going to just make you smile and make you laugh, because you all make me smile every day. You do. And that's why I keep coming back. And that's why being consistent on this platform is everything. And technology be damned, I'm not going to let that sidetrack me at all. I'm not going to let it sidetrack me. You know what I mean? I don't have all the tools and the bells and whistles, but that's okay. We're still here, you know? And we're here unedited, mistakes and all, because I'm not editing these videos at all. When I get better at things and I get my laptop or my iPad Pro and I'm able to get Filmora and Epidemic Sound and all the different things that everybody uses, I will do that. But right now, I can't. You know, right now I'm trying to get some money together so I can afford StreamYard, so I can go live with some of my friends here. I don't read tarot or anything like that, the tarot, but I want to go live with them. I want to go live with Bobby, and I want to go live with Heather, and and with my sweet Nancy. I want to do those things. I want to have live videos. My daughter and I want to do lives. And so I want to do that and build some traffic, but I need the money to do these things. It just can't happen like that. I've got to really, So yeah. So I'm just, if you have suggestions for me, please, I welcome them. Anything you want to talk about, comment down below, please. I'm always interested. But and please like. If you do nothing else here, please like. If you're on here for 5 minutes, like my video, please. It pushes me out so that other people can see my emergent and emerging YouTube channel, because there's nothing small about us. We are emergent content creators here, and I really want to get myself out there. I feel like I have a lot to offer people, and I know that I do, but I know that this is my year, and from all the readings that I've gotten and all the positive energy that has been flowing, and I know, the spirit guides, goddesses, everyone, I know that it's getting ready to happen. I know that we're getting ready to propel, through the universe. I know it. I know it. I can feel it, and I know it's getting ready to happen. And that's because of you being here, watching me, trusting me with your time. And you're being consistent by coming back and watching me. What is your word? That was our question a couple days ago, and I got so many good responses of words. Oh my, it gave me FOMO. These are words that I'm gonna have to keep in my back pocket for next year. So many good words. So many good words. What keeps you consistent? Or if it's not a word, what keeps you consistent? What motivates you to be consistent? The motivation for me to be consistent every single day, my health makes me consistent with my steps and what I put in my body and the things that I choose not to deal with. Peace of mind motivates me to be consistent and not have, things that don't serve me circling around me. Like, get rid of that, because that's not going to damper what we're doing here. You know what I mean? The motivation to build this platform for my daughter and I so that we can be successful here. She would like to be a full-time content creator. I want that for her. But we have to build something here and be consistent in order for that to happen. And that's my job right now, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So I hope that you enjoyed this consistent video here. Really being consistent is the key to building anything that you want. You have to be consistent, no matter what it is. If you're not a YouTube creator, or, if you're not an influencer, because I don't influence anybody to do anything. But if you're not that, what motivates you to be consistent about the things that you do day to day in your life? You know what I mean? We know the one motivation, we wake up every morning. So we've got to be happy about that. And what motivates us? The motivation is when you say, good night, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll meet you tomorrow. That's motivation. And that's positive energy. And that's knowing that you have faith in the creator or the goddesses or whoever you believe in, spirits, angels, whoever, that you're going to wake up and have another day. And you need to make that day better than the day before. And that's what I'm trying to do. Yesterday was such a crappy day for me. I never have those days. My energy was just not it yesterday. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to let technology derail me. I'm smart. I have a master's degree, for God's sake, in adult education and training. I think I can figure this out. I think I can handle this. So yes, you can do anything you put your mind to, and you can be consistent with everything, whether that be YouTube, whether that be at home, whether that be with your job, whether that be with the weight loss program, new relationships, making friendships, all of that. If you're not consistent, it's not going to happen. So let's be consistent. Keep coming back. That's being consistent, and I'm going to be consistent and keep pushing out the content for you because you make me happy. You know, this is my happy place. I've told you before. If you're new and you don't know, this platform has changed my life. It's changed my life. No, I don't have thousands of subscribers or anything yet. I'm not monetized yet. The key word is yet. But it's happening. It's going to happen because I want it to happen. And in my mind and what surrounds me, it's already happened. It's already ordained, you know? I'm just going through the motions right now. It's already happening. So, but being consistent is going to just make it that much sweeter and get me there that much faster. So, thank you for being here, friend. You know I love you. We didn't have a lot of laughs and jokes today because I really had to get this out. I really wanted to talk today about being consistent, really, and about the technical difficulties I had yesterday that just really, they just pushed me over the edge yesterday. Like I was not in a good mood. I was just in a crappy mood yesterday. You know, watching Heather and Nancy yesterday evening, that was a breath of fresh air that made me feel good. It got me out of my funk a bit, and watching the other creators here that I watch, especially watching my sister Selena, Essence of the Moon, Sisters by Another Mister, we are, and so I just love watching her when she's reviewing certain things, and that deck of cards that she reviewed today. I didn't write down the name of it, but I'm going to try to link her video down below. So please go watch that and support. And please watch and support all my ladies here. And please support Nancy at Crohn's Intuition. You know, she's close. She's getting there. She's in that 100 space, in that less than 100 to get her to 1,000. Let's try to do that. Let's try to do that. She has some beautiful videos. Her background is just beautiful. Her glasses are beautiful. Her rings, everything. Just go watch for that. If you're not interested in anything else, just go watch her beautiful self. Just go watch her. You know, she's so pleasant. She comes through the screen just like a queen. She's a queen. So go watch. Go watch. And watch all my folks. I'll list some down below. So go watch them. I haven't listed, of course, everybody. But I will. I'm going to take turns and try to list other people down below so you can go watch them. You know, please do. That would make me happy. And if you choose to subscribe, that's wonderful. We would love that too. It doesn't cost you anything, and it would just keep us moving forward. So, with that being said, Yappy and I wish you the most beautiful, beautiful day. And please, please, come back. Come back and see me, because I want to see you, and I'll be back. And I may be back later today with something else. You never know. Deuces. I love you plenty.